Welcome back, and today we're just going to be doing a kind of informal video about the bug with Semrah. But before we get into that, I am going to go ahead and craft my gleaming meteorites. And you know what, we'll start out with the flawless meteorites. Let me make sure I have some room. Yeah, it's a little bit of room. I could definitely have some more, but I think we'll be good here. So this is going to be 3 of these. See if we get anything good to start out with. Whaling Skull, awesome. I need more of those, so I'm happy with that. The rest of them aren't bad, but Whaling Skull is definitely a huge one. One more of these. Sharpshooter's Crest. Nyx uses that. Alright. And last one of these is Sharpshooter's Crest, and that's it. Alright, but not bad. Good to sell off a few of those. Let's see, do I still have room? I need to make a little bit of room. Plenty of space now. Alright, forge, and let's hope for something good. Come on, exclusives that I like. Hex is exclusive? I don't know whose that is. Oh, we got Vierna's exclusive. I don't know if I have that one yet. The rest of them, Golden Scarab, cool. I need to max one of those out. What is this? Soul Crucible. During increases block by 1. When in a heated state, the chance to inflict stun increases by 10%. Each attack restores heroes. Okay. Okay, so that's Azor's. That's actually really good, too. That'll be really good for Semrah. Ironically. Alright, so I don't think we're going to get any more exclusives. I got 2 in that last one, and... Oh! Wow. Okay. This was profitable. What is hers? Increases AoE damage. Okay, so that's pretty good. I mean, that's going to be promo 2 now, or promo 1, technically. And what is this? 60 seconds after deployment, gains permanent invisibility, increases attack speed by 50. Wow, okay. And another Whaling Skull. Awesome. That was... Okay, that makes me a little bit happier with the game. Because, as I said, we are going to be talking about a bug that is affecting Semrah. But let's go ahead and promote this. Because you're going to be used in that. Vierna will take care of that at another time, and as far as Azor, he's not going to be used in my run, which I'm going to be recording the run of my Semrah run in the background. It's not going to be anything too important, but this is going to be more or less talking about the bug that's going on with Semrah and Lucius. Now, I know we're already 4 minutes in. I'm probably going to do a few cuts, make it a little bit more streamlined. I don't know how much I'll be able to cut because of how much talking is in it, but so the biggest issue is the bug that is going on, and Fastidious put a video about it yesterday at time of recording. I'm recording this Sunday evening in the hope that it doesn't get changed or news doesn't come out about it before this video comes out, because I fully expect them to make an announcement Monday morning on what they're planning on doing on fixing it. So pretty much the bug is in Aegis mode. Lucius is not removing the buffs. He is removing the icons of the buff, but he's not removing the buff. Now, this is a major problem. I will not downsell that at all. It's a major issue. I forgot to put Whaling Skull on Arrogance, so go ahead and stop that fight. But it is a major issue. The issue, though, is it feels like it's going to be a lot more complex than just a simple fix. The reason I mention that is because the anti-heal bug. That's the biggest callback on, oh, they should hurry up and fix it because they fixed the anti-heal bug extremely quick. They did. I'm not going to deny that. They definitely fixed that extremely fast. And that's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing. Because they set themselves a precedence of, oh, we can fix things really quick. Great. But they can't, really. But the reason that this is an issue is because the anti-heal bug and the other bugs that came about, they have a pretty simple fix to it. What they did with the anti-heal bug is they just made the boss immune to anti-heal. Easy enough, right? That's an easy fix. And the problem is the bug with the buffs not being removed is not an easy fix. It's a coding issue. It is on the back end, whereas the anti-heal, yes, it was on the back end, but all they had to do is add a resistance, and it was easy to deal with. They add a resistance, and it no longer is there. That bug was technically not fixed. It was patched. All they did was they made it so that the bug could not occur. That's all they did. It's nothing huge on what they did or anything like that. They just made it so that it can't occur. So that's why it was fixed so quickly. Now, the bug with these not, or the Aegis stacks not disappearing, it is removing the buff up here. It is not removing the buff from the boss. So they need to go into the coding and figure out why it's not removing it from the boss. That's the issue. They need to figure out where is being stopped and why it is being given an immunity. I'm gonna go ahead and pull Nazim up now because I need to move him up one. But they need to figure out why that immunity is there. And that's not the easiest thing to find. It could just be a rogue comma somewhere. So that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about with this video. It's just that, and I can kind of explain it here. See how this is showing, well, I could have if if I had caught Lucius fast enough. But pretty much that is not being removed. It shows that it's being removed, but it is not. And Fastidious did a great video on breaking all of that down and all that good stuff. He waited till it got to a few stacks, then showed it not being removed. It was a great video. Very informative and very helpful. So I fully recommend everybody go watch that, and I'll even put a link to it in my description. That way you can go watch it. And here, right here. Okay, so Lucius should have removed some of those. I don't know why he didn't remove any of those. That's weird. But either way, not that removing those does anything. All that does is gives you a false sense of security. I'm gonna wait to put Nazim down. There's no point in putting him down. He's not gonna do anything. So we're at 4 stacks now. We'll get up to 5, all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and do this, and there. They're all gone, but yet we still get the same damage coming into us. So it's not fixed. It's not, and also the fact that all of them get re-added. Now, I think that the reason all of them are getting re-added is because of the bug of them not being removed. It is just simply they're not being removed, so him putting a new one up, it just refreshes what shows on him. And that's why they all come back. See, like, we just removed 5 of them, and I did Carnelian way too early. That's a little disappointing. Alright, so let's go ahead and go on to this next phase. But that's pretty much what I want the video to be. I can continue recording the end of this if you want. You're more than welcome to click off whenever you want at this point. I got the point across that I wanted to talk about, and I'm pretty happy with that. I'll continue recording to the end of this run. I don't know if this will be my final run or not on Apocalypse 2. It may not be. I don't know, but we'll see. So I noticed during the next run that I did that some of the stacks are kind of being removed. The stacks, they're removing the damage reduction, but not the damage increase. Pretty much what that means is Lucius is only partly broken. It's still an issue with the coding of Semrah, but the plus side is it means that if you build survivability and you actually build to beat to do the damage, you should be able to push farther in the boss. You just will be taking the same amount of damage as you would normally take. You can still deal more damage. So it's not all bad, but that's also why during this run I was having so much issue dealing with the second stage of Aegis mode. I just didn't bother using his ult, so I wasn't removing that damage reduction. So that does it for this, and back to the video. Yeah, we're gonna lose it right here, but I'll go ahead and end the video here because we're not getting any farther than this. That was pretty much all I wanted to go over. This end part up until here, what I'll do is I'll probably just put some music on, fast forward through it, and I'll come back in the video here. And if you agree with what I said, let me know. If you think that they can fix it a lot faster, or you have a reason that you think they could fix it a lot faster, definitely feel free to let me know in the comment below. I would genuinely be curious on what you would think is an easy fix to this, because it looks like a coding issue to me. So that's why I'm wondering what you think could be a fix to it. Obviously fixing the coding, but coding, it's not the easiest thing to find a mistake in. So if you like this, like it. If you want to see more from me or more about this or anything like that, let me know in the comments below. If you want to see more in the future, subscribe, I guess. I guess I got to start saying that and whatnot. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.